Morocco versus Senegal is more than just a football match. It is a meeting of two proud nations, two strong teams, and two different football philosophies that represent the heart of African football. In this episode, we explore the story, emotions, and lessons behind this great clash, while helping you improve your English fluency in a natural and engaging way. Football in Africa is deeply connected to identity, history, and pride. When Morocco and Senegal face each other, the match becomes a symbol of ambition and respect. Morocco, from North Africa, carries a long football tradition built on discipline, tactical intelligence, and strong defensive organization. Senegal, from West Africa, represents power, speed, and unstoppable energy. Both teams have worked hard to earn respect on the international stage, and their journey inspires millions of fans across the continent and beyond. Morocco's football story is one of patience and structure. Over the years, the Moroccan team has focused on developing players who understand the game deeply. Many Moroccan players play in top European leagues, where they learn discipline, teamwork, and tactical awareness. This experience helps Morocco stay calm under pressure. When they play, they focus on controlling space, keeping their defensive shape, and waiting for the right moment to attack. This calm and intelligent approach often frustrates opponents who prefer fast and aggressive football. Senegal, on the other hand, is known for strength and intensity. Senegalese players bring physical power, speed, and confidence to the field. Their football style is direct and energetic. They press high, run fast, and attack with courage. Senegal's rise in international football is a story of belief and hard work. The team has produced world-class players who are not afraid of big moments. For Senegal, football is about expressing strength and unity, and this spirit is clearly visible in every match they play. When Morocco and Senegal meet, the contrast in styles creates excitement. Morocco tries to slow the game down, control possession, and stay organized. Senegal tries to speed the game up, break defensive lines, and force mistakes. This battle of styles keeps fans on the edge of their seats. Every pass, every tackle, and every decision matters. The match becomes a chess game mixed with raw emotion. Beyond tactics, this match is also about pride. Both nations carry the hopes of their people. Football fans in Morocco and Senegal are passionate and loyal. Streets fill with celebrations after victories and silence after defeats. For many young people, these teams are a source of inspiration. They show that with discipline, teamwork, and belief, it is possible to compete with the best in the world. This emotional connection makes the match even more meaningful. From a language learning perspective, this story helps you understand English through real emotions and real events. Words like pride, determination, resilience, and strategy are not just vocabulary. They are ideas you can feel when you imagine the match. Listening to stories like this improves your understanding because language becomes connected to meaning, not just grammar rules. When you learn English through football stories, learning feels natural and enjoyable. Another important aspect of Morocco versus Senegal is respect. Despite strong competition, there is mutual respect between the teams. African football has grown stronger because teams learn from each other. Morocco has learned to add more attacking creativity, while Senegal has improved its tactical discipline. This exchange of ideas shows how competition can lead to growth. It teaches an important life lesson. Rivals can push each other to become better. The match also highlights the global influence of African football. Players from both teams play in Europe, Asia, and other parts of the world. They bring international experience back to their national teams. This mix of local passion and global exposure makes African football more exciting and more competitive. Morocco versus Senegal is not just an African event, it is a global football story. As the game progresses, tension builds. One mistake can change everything. A single goal can lift a nation's spirit or break hearts. This uncertainty is what makes football beautiful. It teaches patience, hope, and acceptance. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but the journey always teaches something valuable. This is another reason football stories are powerful tools for learning English. They reflect real life, where outcomes are uncertain but effort always matters. In the end, Morocco versus Senegal is a celebration of African football. It is about history, pride, strategy, and emotion coming together on one field. For English learners, this episode offers more than just a sports story. It offers a chance to listen, understand, and connect with the language in a meaningful way. By following this story, you improve your vocabulary, listening skills, and confidence without even realizing it. As you listen to this podcast episode, try to focus on the flow of the language. Do not worry about understanding every single word. Focus on the message, the emotions, and the story. Just like football, language learning is a journey. With consistency and passion, you will improve step by step. Morocco versus Senegal reminds us that when pride meets passion, something unforgettable is created, both on the football field and in the process of learning English. Morocco versus Senegal is a powerful example of how football can bring together strategy, strength, and the true spirit of African competition. This episode looks deeper into the meaning of this matchup, exploring how both teams represent different paths to success, while also helping English learners improve fluency through a clear and engaging story. African football has grown rapidly in recent years, and Morocco and Senegal stand at the center of this progress. Both nations have invested in player development, coaching, and long-term vision. Their success did not happen overnight. It came from years of learning, failure, and improvement. When these two teams meet, the match becomes a reflection of Africa's football journey and its rising influence on the global stage. Morocco's approach to football is built on structure and intelligence. The team believes in planning, discipline, and balance. Players are trained to understand space, timing, and teamwork. Moroccan defenders stay organized, midfielders remain patient, and attackers wait for the right moment to strike. This style requires focus and mental strength. It teaches players to stay calm even in high-pressure situations. Morocco's success shows that intelligence and preparation can be just as powerful as speed and strength. Senegal represents a different kind of power. Their football is driven by energy, confidence, and physical strength. Senegalese players are known for their athletic ability and fearless attitude. They play with intensity from the first minute to the last. Their style puts pressure on opponents and forces quick decisions. Senegal's football philosophy is based on belief. The players trust their abilities and support each other as a unit. This creates a strong sense of unity on the field. When these two styles meet, the game becomes unpredictable. Morocco tries to control the rhythm, while Senegal tries to break it. This tension creates drama and excitement. Every challenge becomes important. Every moment can change the direction of the match. Fans watching this clash experience a mix of hope, fear, and excitement. This emotional journey is what makes football such a powerful global language. The match also reflects cultural values. Morocco's style reflects patience, planning, and respect for structure. Senegal's style reflects courage, freedom, and expression. Neither approach is better or worse. They simply represent different ways of thinking and living. Football becomes a mirror of society, showing how diversity can exist within the same game. This idea is important for English learners as well. Language, like football, has many styles, accents, and expressions, and all of them are valuable. Another key theme in Morocco versus Senegal is leadership. Both teams rely on strong leaders who guide younger players. Leadership in football is not only about giving instructions. It is about setting an example, staying calm in difficult moments, and motivating the team. These leadership qualities are useful in everyday life. Learning English through such stories helps you understand not just words, but also values like responsibility and teamwork. The role of fans cannot be ignored. Supporters from both countries bring color, music, and energy to the stadium. Their passion creates an unforgettable atmosphere. Players often say that fan support gives them extra strength. This connection between players and fans shows how football unites people. Even those watching from home feel part of something bigger. In the same way, learning English connects you to a global community and opens doors to new cultures and ideas. From a learning perspective, this episode helps you practice English in a natural way. You hear repeated vocabulary related to emotions, actions, and ideas. Words like focus, pressure, confidence, and discipline appear naturally in context. This makes them easier to remember. Listening to long stories improves your ability to follow ideas, understand meaning, and stay engaged. Over time, your fluency improves without stress. As the match continues, both teams adjust their strategies. Coaches make decisions based on what they see. This flexibility is important in football and in life. Sometimes you need to change your plan to succeed. Learning English also requires flexibility. You may make mistakes, forget words, or feel confused, but each experience helps you grow. Morocco versus Senegal teaches us that growth comes from challenge. In the final moments of the game, emotions reach their peak. Players give everything they have. Win or lose, they show respect to each other. This sportsmanship sends a powerful message. Competition does not have to create hate. It can create understanding and mutual respect. This message is especially important in today's world, where division often feels stronger than unity. In conclusion, Morocco versus Senegal is not just a football match. It is a story of strategy, strength, culture, and spirit. For English learners, it offers a rich and meaningful listening experience. Through this story, you improve your language skills while also learning about teamwork, leadership, and respect. Just like football, learning English is a long journey filled with challenges and victories. By staying consistent and open-minded, you can reach your goals. This episode reminds us that when strategy meets strength, and passion meets discipline, something truly inspiring is created.